Browns for the second time. This has been the playoff bracket. It is us and the Browns, and whoever will get that will play the winner of the Saints Cowboys. So, and before we start on that, just in case you didn't see the last time, we won. Where are they? There they are. We won 45-17. So that is how our first meeting went. So yeah, let's just head up right on to this, and hopefully make it to the Super Bowl. Should be quite exciting, as we were the best team record-wise in the NFL number 2. So hopefully, if we do make it to the Super Bowl, we play the Saints. That'd be an exciting matchup. So yeah.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here. The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Shoves him aside, fighting through, and he's got space. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did. Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 13-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
It's 1st and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jags have taken the early lead. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Now the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Cleveland offense, and here's Baker Mayfield, former Heisman Trophy winner, ready to go at quarterback.
It was so interesting in the run-up to the draft to talk with different scouts. I got one to tell me that in his notes he wrote down, Mayfield, brash, happy-go-lucky, plays the same way, barely restrained improv act that frustrates opponents and sometimes his own coaches, but produces plenty of highlights. What do you think of that?
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
The ball didn't work very well on that play. Defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
50-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Caught, Eifert over the middle. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
at the 27-yard line.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tally that as catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own.
2nd drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Brings up 2nd and
Mayfield on play action. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Down at the 26. Brings up 2nd down.
Now they try the right side here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is out of bounds here. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
A try here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it culminates in a Jags touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Peoples-Jones returning. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18. And he'll drop here to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And that'll set him back 5. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Chubb, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Mayfield's pass.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tally that as catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Mayfield on first down and finding the tight end Hooper. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry there to make the grab. And the Browns are back within a score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down?
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 3rd down, Mayfield. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A first down throw for Mayfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. A second down throw for Mayfield. And he can't escape, and down he goes. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys squaring off against the New Orleans Saints. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
The Browns take over first and 10.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. First down, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Mayfield now from the 50. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
That's the second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the left side here for Eifert.
The pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Adrian Claiborne just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Now for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Peoples-Jones returning. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Browns take over first and 10.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry.
Mayfield's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 28. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
26. A gain of 2 brings up
Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, 26 yards. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And he whips that one incomplete there. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped after a gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got the 1st down, yardage before being taken down at midfield.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
And at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Jags are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks it. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. And that will be incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Here's Austin Seibert now for the Browns field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be on line either. It's no good, off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. A 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff looking right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. A time to see what this offense has left in the tank. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. From the gun, Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. Mayfield now. He can't get him down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And I think the ball's out, and the Jags grab it. And some room to work.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. This will be caught inside the 10. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Peoples-Jones returning. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Jacksonville defense, here they come now. They haven't had their A-game, but I guess because of their offense, they haven't really needed their A-game, Charles.
No, they have not. They've done what they've had to do today, which is protect a pretty big lead. But it hasn't been the best day in terms of stuffing people and really shutting down an offense. Maybe one last possession, they can actually get that accomplished.
It's been fun for you and I to watch this shootout, though.
It's almost like someone fired a starter's pistol, and they've been going ever since.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
The goal for any offense versus...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And the crowd on its feet, and understandably so. They are Super Bowl bound after taking that knee.
How about the ability to celebrate not just winning a championship, but to do it with your fans on your home field. What a great collaboration for them all year long.
This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
All right. So it looks like we are going to be advancing to the Super Bowl. Finally. Yes, finally. As the Jaguars win their first AFC Championship. And they're headed off to their first Super Bowl. So let's upgrade Dr. Tardif. Yep. Yeah, he's laughing. Got a few upgrades. Back. Actually, we finally, it took him all season, but we finally upgraded his overall. What are his finesse moves at? 72. Dumb Mosby gets coverage. And this guy, I guess, I don't know. Alright, so let us see who we are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. Will it be the Cowboys? Will it be the Saints? And it will be the Saints, who win 31-10 against the Cowboys. They put 15 in the fourth quarter. So they were actually, wow, they were down 10-16. Drew Brees, 3 touchdown passes. Wow. So 1 seed versus 1 seed. Let's see. Here's the Pro Bowl roster. If you guys wanted to know about that. I'm sure we had Pro Bowlers, but they never show them because, you know, we're in the Super Bowl. Here's the weekly awards. Warren had... that was actually an okay game from him. An upgrade for Tony Pilskowns. We're going to put that into zone. +2 zone coverage for him. He kind of needs it. And we're upgrading slot again. Ooh, +1 speed. Wow. So we shall see the Saints in the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's just the war. Oh, annual awards. Oh my gosh. No way. No freaking way. Warren has won MVP. Our running back has finally won MVP. Dr. Tardif is Coach of the Year. Hooray. Offensive Player of the Year. Oh, and Mike Fonte got 9th. Wow. A running back finally won it. Defensive Player of the Year. We had Marcus in 8th and Oliver in 9th. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Warren. And then Mike was 2nd. And then Dave, oh my gosh. We had him in the top 5. We had top 5 offensive players. Oh, and 6-7 defensive player. Oh, Mike was 4th. Best QB. Obviously best running back. Dave Kuplick, best receiver. Oh, Brandon Linder became best O-lineman. And we had we had 2 in the top 10, actually. Best defensive lineman, Jordan Metzner, got 7th. Best linebacker. Yeah, if Mosby would have kept healthy, he would have been in it. We get the top 2, 3. Yep, we get 5 again. And best kicker. Oh, he didn't win it. Oh, he only missed. He didn't miss a kick all year, and he still gets 3rd. That's unfortunate. All right then. So then, last few upgrades here. 2 for Marcus Latham. +3 tackle. Gee, his numbers are looking really good. Mike gets an upgrade. Just a lot of 1s. Brandon Linder gets an upgrade. We'll just give him the scheme fit. And Warren Earp has 8 upgrades. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. 8 freaking upgrades. We're just... Let's see how elusive we can get him before the Super Bowl. Wow. Oh. We got receiving back. Let's get those catching skills up. That is crazy. I have never seen like so many skill points. +3 juke move, and the last one. Now let's see the ratings. Holy cow. Yeah, his agility moves definitely increased. 8 upgrades though. Oh my gosh. Alright, I will see you at the Super Bowl.